Hi ladies and gentlemen, to this new presentation in brain computer interface. The main purpose for this work is how to increase the prediction accuracy for the Beasley motor cortex classification using AdaBoost and DE optimizer. So, in first we started with some definition. The brain computer interface is an electronic device, can be occurring the brain activity and send and save it in the computer device. This BCE can be occurring this activity using many of techniques. The best techniques are used are the electroencephalogram or the EEG and the magnetoencephalogram or the MEG, and the third is the FNIRS or the functional near infrared spectroscopy. This technique is severely used to diagnosing the Alzheimer's disease, and the last technique is the fMRI or the functional magnetic resonance imaging. In this work we have used the EEG or the electroencephalogram. The first acquisition is done by Hensberger in the 1924 year, such that the position of the electrode follow the international system 1020. 10 indicates the angle between the nasal and frontal lobe and between the enion and the occipital lobe, and 20 indicate the 20% between the different lobe centers. So, in this work we have used the Project BCE dataset. This dataset is acquired using the NeuroFax device when positioning 19 electrodes on scalp. For the motor cortex, the localization of the motor cortex for the different organ positioned in the center of the brain for the left side of the cerebral cortex communicate with the right side for the body, such that to occur the movement of the right hand focus on the left side of the brain, therefore in the area of the electrode C3 and C5. So for the other organ we can see for the sensory motor and for the cortex motor. It's the same on this figure. We can see when moving the left hand we can acquire this movement on C4 of the right side of the brain. After the acquisition of the EEG signal when moving the left or the right hand, we can apply the AdaBoost for the classification and for the channel selection of the best electrode are used for classification and prediction. For classification we use the 18% from the EEG data and the rest 20% are used for the prediction. Also we use the optimization to improving the classifier parameters and to increase the classification results. So for classification we use the adaptive boosting algorithm. Such this algorithm is based on the gradient boosting model like LightGBM and extreme gradient boosting. There is also other machine learning algorithm can be predicting the EEG data and give a high results like the random forest and the extra tree and the Kanner-String board, etc. In this slide we can see a part of the EEG signal acquired using the NeuroFax device for the different 19 channels. After the application of the AdaBoost to get the importance channel, we can see there is some channel are very low and can be used for the classification, and there is a high importance degree for some channel can be used for the classification and the prediction stage like the FP2 and the PZ, FP1, T6, T5, F8 and T3. The correlation matrix is used to show the different link between all electrodes and therefore to evaluate the acquisition system. In this matrix we can see that all value between the different electrodes are very low, and we can say that the NeuroFax is a very stable device for acquiring the EEG signal. When applying the optimizer DE to improving the parameter of the AdaBoost, we can see that all combination of parameters found a very high accuracy value of 100 with the time of optimization is over of 97 and 124 seconds. To choosing the best parameter, we search for the very low number estimation and for the very high number of learning rates. So for classification we can use the first combination. The classification results show we use a number of an EEG higher of 6. We can see that the accuracy value is in order of 100%, and when use just 3 or 2 or 1 channel, we can see the accuracy decrease to 99 and 97 and 90%. And last results is a comparative between this work and the related work that use the PNN or the probability neural networking to classify the raw EEG, and this method found the value of accuracy of 99.1%. This value is very low from our work that used the AdaBoost for classification and DE for the parameter optimization to find a value of accuracy over of 100%. So in conclusion, this work shows a very high performance to classifying and to predicting the motor cortex EEG signal occurring using the NeuroFax device. We hope that this work can be help other research to find and to improve their system to the best. In our future work, we focus on the prediction in real time of the different EEG, like the motor imagery and the motor cortex. And finally, thanks for your attention.